Good afternoon, everybody. Hello across the country if you're joining us today to celebrate Virtual Challenge Week 2022 run in partnership between Mencap and Special Olympics Great Britain. I'm Matthew Maguire. I am the National Sports Manager at Mencap. I'm also the person that all of your team leaders have been emailing every day this week. And I just want to start by saying a huge thank you to everybody for getting your results in on time and making this a really, really smooth process for us. So thank you ever so much. I'm coming at you live from my house in Southwest London, but I'm really interested to know where you guys are in the country. So if you can use the comments box, if you've got that ability to, feel free to drop in there where you are, where your group is, where you're watching, anything about yourselves. What's your favorite football team? What's your favorite food? Anything, really, just use that comments box. It's there for you. Really, really great work, everybody, this week. We've had almost 100 teams. We've had about 1,500 people take part in the 4 challenge days. We've seen loads of really great videos. We've seen loads of great photos, and it looks like everyone has done an amazing job. So wherever you are, if you're with your sports club right now, if you're in your college, if you're at home, just want to give an opportunity to say thanks to everybody. So give yourselves a real massive clap. I can't hear you, but I'm giving you a massive clap from where I am. So really well done. I'm going to introduce our co-presenter now. Our co-presenter is Ben from Special Olympics Great Britain. Hello, Ben. Can you hear me?
Hi, Matt. I can hear you loud and clear. I hope you're well.
Fantastic. How's the week been for you, Ben?
Yeah, it's been great. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to echo what Matt said and just to say a huge well done to all of you that took part and showed us videos and has taken part from wherever you have, whether that's individually at home or as a group at school or at college or as part of your clubs. It's been really, really great to see so many of you taking part in the challenges across the week. You know, there's been so many achievements, so many great photos, so many great videos. And to start with, I thought it would be best if we all showed you some of the quick highlights from the week. So see if you can spot yourself. I think we can all agree that was an amazing video and a great representation of what went on during the week. But one of our groups who there was a lot of people taking part was from our motor activities training program here at Special Olympics GB. And it was great to see so many of those groups taking part. But just to say a few words for those, I would like to introduce you all to Helen Derby, who is our MATP Community Manager at Special Olympics GB. Hi, Helen. How are you?
Hello, everybody. How are we doing?
All good. All good.
We've had an amazing week this week, and I want to say thank you very much to all our MATP groups across the country. I'm going to do a big shout out to all of you soon. We actually had 18 groups and 74 athletes take part over this week. So thank you very much. It's been an amazing week and seeing some of your videos and photos as well. So well done, everybody. So here's the shout out to everybody who's taken part. So if you're listening, give yourself a big cheer in your classes or in your provision where you are. So I'm going to start and I'm going to reel them all off. So Heritage House, well done, good stuff. Branwell Arb, well done. McIntyre, well done. Springhead School, Woodley School, East Silk, Lansbury Bridge, Mendip School, Fairfield School, Crownbridge Special School, Springwater School, Midland Mencap, Applefield, Castle Hill School, Holly Grove School, and Oakfield Park School. Round of applause for all of you. You've been absolutely amazing. So as you're aware, through MATP, we don't actually do scored because it's very much individual to the athletes taking part in the skills and their challenges themselves. So we have 3 participation awards to go out to our groups today. And I would like to say East Silk, amazing participation from you guys. So well done. We have Woodley School, amazing, and congratulations to you guys as well. And Springwater School, again, congratulations to you guys for all the participation that you've done across the week. We also have a top photos, which has been sent through the week, and we would like to give that to Fairfield School. We've seen you on Twitter. Well done, Fairfield School, and thank you for sending us all your photos of your amazing athletes taking part across this week. So that's it from me. Thank you again for all your participation across the week. We've had some brilliant athletes taking part. And yeah, I'd just like to say huge congratulations to you all and thank you.
Thank you, Helen. That was amazing, and well done again to all those people from MATP taking part this week. It was great to see, especially those photos and videos from Fairfield School. So thank you. Matt, we're going to hand over to you now to introduce Edel.
Thank you very much. Yes, we've got a very special guest here. I'd like to introduce Edel Harris, who is the Chief Executive Officer at Mencap, who has kindly given up some of her time to congratulate everybody on their week. Hello, Edel. Who should be here any second. If not, we can go to Laura, who is the interim CEO of Special Olympics Great Britain, if Laura is around. Hi, Laura. Hello,
Hi,
Laura.
Matt.
Great, good stuff. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're really grateful to have you here. So Laura's just going to say a few words.
Absolutely. Thanks, Matt. As Matt said, I'm Laura Baxter. I'm the interim CEO at Special GB. Just wanted to say a massive well done to everybody who's taken part in the activities this week. It's been amazing to see everybody on social media. There's been some great content throughout. And it's been great to really see us start to kickstart 2022 in terms of the activity and get you all on that journey to physical activity throughout this year. Last year, we obviously took part in the virtual challenges along with Mencap, which was amazing to see. And again, springboarding that and had the opportunity to do that this year again. From a Special Olympics perspective, we had 14 accredited clubs from across the country. And as Helen said, 18 MATP groups across the country. So amazing to see that engagement and that uptake from all the Special Olympics registered members and participants across the country. I think for something like this has been a great way for us to really kickstart our activity this year and get connected with others throughout the power of sport, which has just been the most amazing thing to see. We love sport. We really value sport and activity. And it's been great to see you all come together in all your different environments across the country. Just want to say a massive shout out to Mencap and also the steering group for putting all this together. This wouldn't have been possible without the support and the partnership working with Mencap and the steering group. You guys have really brought this to life, so we really thank you for that. From our perspective at Special Olympics, we know that everybody out there who's taken part in something like this, you are all champions, you're all amazing, you're all awesome at what you do. I just wanted to share our Special Olympics athlete oath, and some of you will already know that. But it goes something like this. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. And you've all demonstrated that this week. You all demonstrated it last year within the virtual challenge. There's no reason why you can't continue this activity and some of these challenges throughout the rest of this year in the comfort of your own home and in your communities. You can even create and design some of your own challenges. Keep being awesome, keep being active, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you very much, Laura. I always get a little emotional when I hear that oath. Actually, had it quite a few times, and yeah, it's definitely something we should all be striving for. I'm now going to introduce you to the Chief Executive of Mencap, Edel Harris, who is with us now. Hello, Edel. Thank you so much for giving up your time. And over to you.
Hello, everybody. It's wonderful to be with you. I feel really underdressed now, seeing the very fabulous bow tie earlier. So apologies for not dressing up. But it is really wonderful to be here with you all to celebrate. It's really great to see Mencap and Special Olympics GB working together, as Laura said. We share so much. We share a vision for the UK to be the best place in the world to live a happy and healthy life if you have a learning disability. And of course, we know the important role that physical activity plays in helping to realise that vision. Some of you might know that my son Ross is a Special Olympian. He competed in the World Games in 2003. And he was in the aquatics team, which is swimming to most of us. And he won a gold medal and 2 bronze medals in the World Games. And although my husband doesn't like it because he wants our wedding day to be the best day of my life, I have to say, when Ross won that gold medal, without any doubt, that was the best day of my life and really the highlight of his. So I have a special connection and a special passion for the Special Olympics movement. We all know how important physical activity is. It helps with keeping our bodies healthy and make sure that we're moving and keeping in good physical shape. But it's really also great for our mental health and well-being as well. And after the pretty tricky couple of years we've all had because of the pandemic, it's so important to think about our mental health and well-being as well as our good physical health. So I know during the challenge week we've had 94 teams signed up, which is an amazing number. And amongst those 94 teams, we've had more than 1,500 participants taking part in total, which is really just amazing. So well done to everybody who's been behind organising this great challenge week. And thank you to everyone who's taken part. I hope it was a lot of fun. I've been following some of the messages on social media, and it certainly looks like you've all been having great fun. So thank you for inviting me along today to join in the celebrations. It's a really lovely way for me to end my working week. So thank you.
Thank you, Edel. We were due to go to somebody who took part in the challenge this week, Phoebe from Burtonshaw College, but I believe she's having a couple of tech issues. So we're going to go to Ben and we're going to see if we can get Phoebe on in a second. So over to you, Ben. I think you've got a lot of well done's to get through. So.
Sure. Thank you, Matt, and hello to everybody again. Now, we want to make sure, I know we've said it already, and a huge well done to you all, but we want to recognise everybody, every group independently for all the amazing work that you've done this week. And we're going to do this across in 3 groups. So I've got 2 asks for you. So if you hear your group named, I want you to give yourself a huge round of applause to everybody in your group. If you're with them or if you're at home or with family, give yourself a round of applause and a huge well done to yourself. And then once I've read all the list out, I want you to give another huge well done and round of applause to everybody that's taken part. So without further ado, a big well done and congratulations to the Yatton House, Holes Street, Robbins Foundation, Casbah Gingerbread House, Forth Valley Disability Sport, Bromley Mencap, Attleborough Sports JFC, Ryedale and District Mencap, York City Knights Disability RL, Birmingham SI, Defiant Sports, Mixed Ability UK, Harrogate PLC, Burtonshaw College, Study Skills Year 2 Programme Northants, Southampton Day Service, Botsford Town, Special Olympics City of York, Freedom Active, Pathways Abingdon, Wigan Athletic Community Trust, the Apple Drum Centre, Folkestone Hyde and District Mencap, Chorley Mencap, SOGB Hull, Bexley Mencap, Meadow Barn View, Somerset Super Ones, SOGB Carmarthen, Safe Well Happy Partnership Charnwood, Canal Street House Vivo Care Choices, SOGB North Devon, and the Base to Be. So like I said, I hope you all gave yourselves a big round of applause, and make sure after this group to now give yourselves just another round of applause and a well done to all of you for all the work this week. Now, like I said, we're going to do that in 3 groups. So that if you didn't hear your name or your group in that one, you will get it next. But now I know we all play for participation, and I know we all do it for the fun and the enjoyment, but there are some awards today, and I'm going to hand over to Chris, who's going to show us exactly what we've all been playing for this week. Over to you, Chris.
Thanks, Ben. And yeah, fresh off the production line, we've got the trophy for the overall winners, looking absolutely fantastic. Hope you can all see it there. We've also got some medals for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place overall. So when we find that out later, we'll be posting those out, and I think I'll put them on. But now we're just working out whether we're going to hand over for a little Q&A or whether we're going to move on to the next segment. So I'm going to pass back over to Matt.
Thank you. Looking good with those medals, Chris, no doubt. Hopefully you manage to send them out to your teams and you don't just keep them for yourself. We have heard from Phoebe. She is here ready with us, but she can't use the camera. Will you be able to hear us, Phoebe? Will we be able to hear you? Can you hear me here?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. So unfortunately, I guess that's one of the reasons why the Virtual Challenge Week is so special, because we're using technology across the country and inevitably it always fails. But thank you so much for joining us, Phoebe. You're from Burtonshaw College? Yeah, you've gone completely. Well, what we're going to do now is we'll bring out, we'll move on to the first awards. The first award is going to be the Movement Award. And I'm going to bring Connor up here. Hello, Connor. How are you doing?
Hello. Yes, I'm good.
You're over in sunny Somerset, is that right?
Yeah, in Somerset. That's right.
And you, an aspiring cricketer. You're playing cricket.
Yeah, I play for the Super Ones in Yeovil.
Fantastic. We need to fast track you into the England team after the after the winter they've had. I think we could use all the help we can get. What's your and you've been doing the challenges this week?
Yes,
How have you found them? What's been your favourite one? I assume the hitting one and using those on drives.
I would say the squats. I would say.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. So as we mentioned, Connor is here to present the Movement Award. So he's going to name the top 3 teams. Very exciting this year because all the individual awards come with prizes. So the winner of the Movement Award will be winning a load of fitness gear for their club. So there's a skipping rope, there's some dumbbells, and loads of other really cool stuff that you can use in your group. So over to you, Connor, who's going to announce the winners.
Well done to everyone. In 3rd place, it was Forth Valley Disability Sports. 2nd place, it was SOGB Stafford. And then in 1st place, it was Telford Team. Well done, everyone.
That's great. Well done. Well done to the team in Telford. We'll be sending you your goodies and hard luck to 2nd and 3rd, but really well done for everybody that takes part. The movement day, obviously really difficult day with lots of different exercises, although Connor here says that he loves the squats, probably the only person in the country that does. Thank you so much, Connor, for giving up your time to present the award this afternoon. I hope all goes well with your aspiring cricket career. Great.
That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you ever so much. Brilliant. We will move on next to the next award. And we also like to hear from somebody who was really heavily involved in this process last year. So when we initially decided to run this last year, if you cast your mind back, we were all in the middle of lockdown number 3 or 4, and we couldn't even leave the house. And it took a lot of work to decide what our challenges were going to be and how we were going to run it, how we were going to score it. And the next person I'm looking to introduce was a really, really big part of setting it all up last year. So we're great that she can come back this year to give us some words of wisdom. So I'm going to introduce you to Ben and Katie. Katie, it'd be really great to hear how you got on this year.
Thanks,
Hi,
Matt.
guys.
Hi, Katie. How was your week? How did you find this week's activities? Give us a bit of a comparison from last year and how you found it.
Yeah, again, it was a very good week, very well organised. It was nice to see lots of different people and also lots of existing people, and lovely to see everybody trying their best at all the challenges. And like I say, it just shows the true spirit of sport, and it just proves that you don't always have to win, but as long as you try your best, that's all that matters.
That's great words of advice there, Katie. You are, I think you're somebody who showcases that every day. So thanks for that. But what was before we go into the awards, out of the 4 activities this week, which was your favourite one?
Oh, that's a tough one because there's
quite
quite
a
few that I enjoyed.
Mine was the kicking one, so you can't have the kicking one.
I'd probably say the hitting one, probably.
Sure. Nice. Brilliant. Well, please take it away, Katie. The awards for the Tuesday's throwing activity.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you and well done for everybody that took part this week. I shall be presenting Tuesday's award for throwing. In 3rd place is Harrogate PLC. 2nd place, Forth Valley Disability Sport. And in 1st place, the winners are able to, I can't pronounce it, Pontefract, sorry if I got it, sorry if I misread it. Well done, everybody, you're champions.
Thank you, Katie. Amazing job. And you got it right. So well done to all of those on the throwing activities. Now, Katie, quick question before we hand back over. Are you going to carry on doing any of these activities? You are? Are you going to do any of the activities, carry on doing them throughout the week?
Hopefully, yeah, in between my busy lifestyle, yeah.
You are very busy, so it'll be tough, but yeah, brilliant. Well, thank you, Katie, for joining us. That was great.
Thank you. Bye.
Perfect. Now, I'm going to hand you over to Chris, or back to Matt, who's going to introduce Chris to read out the 2nd group of clubs that took part, clubs and groups that took part this week.
Absolutely. So one of the great things, sorry, Chris, my apologies. One of the great things about Virtual Challenge Week is just the sheer number of different groups we have across the country. So we work with sports clubs, we work with Mencap network partners, Special Olympics clubs, but we've also been doing a lot of work with schools this year, and Chris is over here to thank some of the schools for the great work they've been doing. Over to you, Chris.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, a massive thank you to all of our All Move schools that have taken part. It's been great to have you as part of this event. If you don't know anything about All Move and you would like to find out some more, it's our physical activity challenge for 11 to 16-year-olds. Some of the activities that we've done with schools and young people through All Move have been amazing. So we've done things like kayaking, abseiling, quarry jumping, gorge walking, all sorts of amazing activities. So if you'd like to find out a little bit more, you can visit allmove.org.uk. That's allmove.org.uk. Or you could email us at allmove@mencap.org.uk. So a couple of ways for you to find out a little bit more. But anyway, without further ado, the thank yous are to these schools for taking part. So we've got Treetop School in Essex. We've got Bude Haven School in Cornwall. We've got Liscard School in Cornwall. We've got the Bridge School in Suffolk. We've got Daventry Hill School in Northamptonshire, and we've got Orchard Manor School in Devon. So thank you to those 6 schools for taking part. And we are going to hand over now, I believe, back to Matt. Yeah, thank you to all.
Super, thanks so much. And yeah, really great to see so many schools and colleges signed up for this, and the MATP side that we heard from Helen earlier. I'm going to try one more time to bring in a participant at those schools at Burtonshaw College in the Northwest. Phoebe, are you with us? Is your camera here? Are you ready?
Yes.
Fantastic, Phoebe, so great to see you. Sorry, that was such a battle to get going there, but well done for being so resilient and kept going. It's just what we want in our athletes. How are you doing, Phoebe?
Good.
Great. And you've taken part all week in the challenge, have you?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And have you been doing it with all of your classmates?
Yep.
Is it nice? What's been your favourite part of it?
My favourite part is kicking.
Your favourite? Carry on. Sorry.
Yes. Kicking exercise.
Yeah, the kicking day. Fantastic. And what was it like? Because I suppose you've probably spent quite a bit of time away from your classmates. So was it nice to get to compete with them, to be all part of the same team?
Yep.
What was nice about that? What did you enjoy about that?
I like.
You like playing with your friends?
I like to play with my friends.
Yeah, it's nice to kind of be on the team with your friends and competing against other teams. So you were one of 95 teams across the country all taking part, and Burtonshaw College was one of them. So how do you think you've done? Are you happy with your performances? Are you looking to beat other teams, or are you going to wish everybody just good luck? Oh, okay. No competitive spirit there. It's great. It's great to see. Are you? Do you do any other sports outside of your school, Phoebe?
Football.
Yeah, you play football. That's probably why you're kicking. Football and cricket. That's why the kicking challenge was so good for you. What do you support a football team? Are you a football fan?
Bolton Wanderers.
Bolton Wanderers. Well, I'll have to let us know in the comments what people feel about that. I'm myself. I'm a Wimbledon fan, and we actually played Bolton earlier this season. I think you beat us 4-3. I think it was so, or maybe we beat you 4-3. I can't remember. If we did, it's one of the only games we would have won all season. But Phoebe, thank you so much. Are you going to do more of this type of activity in the future?
Yes.
Great. And you're going to get all your classmates going, and you're going to be the captain of the team to make them all work harder.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Phoebe, thank you so much. Have you got a message you want to give everybody watching at home? And everybody watching? Have you got something
my mum.
Your mum. You want to shout out to your mum?
Yeah.
Give her a wave then. Say hi, mum.
Hi, mum.
Fantastic. Definitely what I'm going to do when if I ever get a big break. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you ever so much. Phoebe from Burtonshaw College. Thank you for giving up your time. But Phoebe's just one of, as we've said, 1,500 people across the country that have taken part. So we want to give a really big thank you to all of our other clubs. We've got the City, Special Olympics City of Birmingham, where Katie represents, so well done to them. We've got Wirral Mencap. We have EPCN Special Olympics. We've got Swanley Netball Club down in Kent. We've got the Multisports Club. We've got Rochester Road Casbah, Special Olympics GB Stafford, who I think I've seen in the comments section. So big hello to them. Able to Pontefract. We've got Leek Gateway Club, Think 18, Woodland School. We've got another Super Ones club in Gloucestershire. So that was like Connor earlier, who was in Somerset, but we've got Super Ones Gloucestershire. Choices for Life. We have Midland Mencap. We had a team called Striving for Unity, Project 49 down in Southend. We've got the Telford team, already winners today. Congratulations to them. Send Active. We have McIntyre School. Saracen Sport Foundation for the rugby club there, Nottinghamshire Shared Lives, Portland College, Bournemouth Gateway Club, Mencap Denton, Nova Sports, Salisbury Mencap, and then also 2 classes at Booker Park School. We've got the Jackdaw class and we've got the Penguin class. I'd love to be part of the Penguin class. But well done, absolutely everybody, for taking part this week. Really, really amazing performances from everybody. We are going to move on now to our Wednesday award. We've got Ben and we've got the star of the hitting video. I'm sure you saw it before the week. We've got Ben, who's going to introduce Warren. Thanks.
Thank you, Matt. And hi again, everybody. Thanks for joining us, Warren. Now, Warren, before we get into the awards and everything, I just wanted to mention, because I forgot on my last piece, every winner from each team of the day gets an award. So you get an award, but you also get a prize. And I forgot to mention Tuesday's one. So Able to Pontefract, I believe, won the Tuesday one, and they're going to get a boccia set, which is amazing. So that well done to them. But Warren, before I suppose actually, why don't you introduce yourself first? And I've got a couple of quick questions to ask you about the week.
Okay, so I'm Warren Clark. I'm a SOGB athlete. I've been in the World Games once in 2019 in Abu Dhabi. So, and I'm a golfer. So yes.
Brilliant. You're a very accomplished athlete. But question I have for you is, what do you think? You know, why do you play sport? What does sport give you, or sport and physical activity?
So why I do physical activity is because I like to get out and be active. So with golf mainly, it's because I'm not really a person who likes to be indoors very often. So for me to play golf or even any other sports, if I go running or swimming or anything like that, I like to be outdoors, and I don't like to be sitting behind a desk doing paperwork non-stop, and I enjoy the fun and the activity. So yes.
Nice. And you're a coach, aren't you, as well? So I know that. Tell us a little bit about that and the coaching work that you do.
So currently I teach on a Saturday. So I'm doing actually tomorrow. I teach about 90 kids volunteering, and I've helped other people in Special Olympics. So I'm a level 5 athlete. So I might have helped I've helped like level 1, level 2 athletes, all different abilities. So yes.
Amazing. Well, keep up all that good work. It's great to hear that obviously an accomplished athlete, and now you're, I suppose, gifting other athletes with your knowledge. So that's great. But now, why don't we hand over to you to award Wednesday's hitting challenge.
So first of all, I would just like to say well done to everyone who took part. Thanks for sending all your videos on social media if you shared it. And here are the top 3 winners. So in third place of the hitting challenge on Wednesday, third place, we've got Bexley Mencap. In second, we've got Bottlesfield Town. And in first place, we've got Robinson's Foundation. So well done, everybody. Well done. Thanks for taking part as well. So thank you.
Thanks for that, Warren. Great job. And the prize for, so I don't forget like I did on the last one, the prize for this, you can introduce it.
Okay, so the prize was coming to the Robinson's Foundation is a putter and an artificial putting green. So well done, guys. Hope you enjoy all the stuff, and well done everyone for taking part again. So thank you.
Brilliant. And well done to all that took part in the hitting challenge. Thanks a lot, Warren.
Thank you.
We'll hand back over to you, Matt.
Thank you so much. Wow, what a great prize. What a great performance. And Warren is probably too modest to mention it, but he had a really big part to play in picking that challenge and making sure that challenge was included in the event. So we owe Warren a great deal of gratitude for that. Thank you so much for all your help. I'm going to bring out our next presenter. Our next presenter is Rupert. Rupert, are you here? You are indeed. Rupert, fantastic. Great to see you. Are you well?
I'm fine, thank you.
We're interrupting Rupert's work shift today, so we're really grateful that he's come along, taking a short break from his work to help present this award. So thank you so much. And now, Rupert, you are a guide walker, is that right? Do you want to tell us a little bit about the guide walking that you do?
Guide walker, that's what to do every month with Bradford Uni. I do it with Adam Tasker, and I would take other guiding people, and we go around the different countryside we do.
Fantastic. That sounds amazing. So you take walks in and around the countryside, keeping people safe, showing them where to go, all that stuff.
Yes.
Great, fantastic. And I hear you've recently been doing a bit of mixed ability climbing as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Amazing. Yeah, it sounds great. What do you like about climbing? What's good about climbing?
It just gets you out of. Sorry about that. It just gets you out of the house, and it makes you a lot much more freer what you want to do when you're climbing.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, I've only tried it once, and I was absolutely terrible at it. So I really have all the respect for you for doing that. Rupert, you are going to present our Thursday award, which is our kicking award.
Okay.
We will have a number of prizes for this. We'll get in touch with the winners afterwards. But Rupert, I believe you have our winners.
Okay. Who are they? Might need some help to read that.
We'll get that big up on the screen. There are actually 5 winners for this award. 5 teams got the maximum 5 out of 5 points. Can you see that, Rupert, or do you want me to run through?
I might want you to run through them because my reading's not very good.
No problem at all. So the 5 winners we've got are Hollis Street, we have SOGB Carmarthen, Swanley Netball Club, Able to Pontefract and Sarries Track Club, all getting the maximum score on the kicking day. So well done. We'll get prizes sorted and over to you. So fantastic. Rupert, do you have any words to say to all of our winning teams?
Congratulations, and you've done very well. You should be very proud with yourselves.
That's brilliant. Have you been taking part this week, Rupert, in the activities?
I have. I really enjoyed it. It's got me out and about at home, just trying to do a little bit more exercise.
Great stuff. Good. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Thanks for giving up some of your time in order to do this. We really, really appreciate that, especially because you're at work. So much appreciated. Rupert's from the Mixed Ability Club in Yorkshire. So they do all sorts of mixed ability sports, loads of different sports, Rupert. Am I right? Rugby?
Yeah, we're trying to get, what we'll do is try to get different rugby, mixed ability rugby teams to set them up for when like play different rugby teams. Then we do. Yeah.
So rugby is just one of the sports you do there. As we said, you've done climbing, you do rowing, boxing.
Yeah.
So really, really great. So do get in touch if you're interested in any mixed ability sport. But well done, Rupert. Thank you so much. And you can go back to your shift. Thank you. Great, good stuff. Well, we are rocketing through this ahead of schedule at the moment. I'm going to bring out our final presenter, who is going to tell us who our overall champions are for the week, the big event, who is going to take home that beautiful trophy that Chris showed off earlier, and those medals, if you can get them from around his neck, because I'm sure he's going to be wearing them for the rest of the weekend. So I'm going to bring out Abdul. Is Abdul here? Hey Abdul, how you doing? We can hear you. We can hear you fine, Abdul. Can you hear me? Am I in headphones now?
I can hear you. How you doing? You all right?
I am excellent. Yeah, good to see you. Are you well?
Cool, man. Cool.
You're doing cool.
Abdul,
why don't you introduce yourself to everyone? Tell us a bit about your background, because you're not only played a load of sports, but you're a football coach as well. So do you want to tell some people about that?
Okay. Hey everyone, my name's Abdul. I'm not just a football coach. I'm a multi-sports coach. I also work for Mencap, and also I do. Also, I've got my own YouTube channel and things like that to help inspire people with disabilities and mixed abilities, and people with learning disabilities as well, to get them into sports. And I also work as a learning disabilities. Oh, I can't talk now. I also work as a learning disability coach for Mencap, and we also like deliver different programs around the world challenge, that kind of thing.
Fantastic, really, really great. You, what's your? You mentioned there that you do loads and loads of stuff, don't you? So, what's your favourite sport, and what's your favourite sport to coach?
My favourite sports to coach is handball.
Handball.
And hockey.
Handball and hockey.
Yeah.
What do you like about coaching them?
In hockey, you can use your what's it called? Use all your body, like you use your arms and you're using your leg muscles as well. Because as you're holding the hockey stick, you have to use your arms. But in what's it called? In handball, you get to do things like bear hugs and that kind of thing.
I must admit I don't know enough about handball to be able to confirm that, but it sounds great. It sounds really exciting. So being a big handball fan, you must have enjoyed the hitting challenge this week, because that was a bit similar to hockey, wasn't it? Hitting something off the floor into the target.
I loved it.
Super.
I really loved it, and I also love the other challenges as well.
Yeah, all of the challenges. Great. So you have the very lucky job of announcing the top 3 for this week. Do you have them? Are you ready? So should we start with 3rd place? Who was in 3rd place?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, in 3rd place we had oh no, sorry. Yeah, in 3rd place we have SOGB Kamaba, able to pontifact, and in 3rd place, which is the winner, we have Fourth Valley Sports. Sorry, Fourth Valley Disability.
Fantastic. Yeah, Forth Valley Disability Sport all the way up in Scotland. So the trophy is headed to Scotland. Couldn't be further away from where it is with Chris down on the south coast at the moment. Congratulations to those 3 teams. It was so close this year. There was only a couple of points between the winners and about 10th to 12th place. So congratulations, Forth Valley Disability Sport. We will get you your prize sent over to you. Abdul, do you have any words for the winners?
Congratulations, well done, and I think you guys should keep doing this, because it looks like you've enjoyed yourself and you've inspired others. Keep doing what you're doing and never ever give up. And come and join us.
Yeah, fantastic words. Thank you so much, Abdul. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all of our presenters today and speakers. Abdul being one of them, Katie, Warren, Rupert, Connor, Phoebe. We are all so grateful that you gave up your time to come and tell us a bit about your stories, tell us a bit about what you've been doing this week, but also what you do wider in the sports sector, which is fantastic. We've got a couple of coaches, some really good athletes as well. Warren going to Abu Dhabi, Abdul coaching a number of times, Phoebe just starting her journey in kind of football at college. So really great to see so much success, and we're really proud of all of you. So well done.
Thank you.
That's the bit, Abdul, where you say I've done a really good job as well, and you like my tie, and I'm a great presenter.
Yeah, you have actually. No, you done not a good job. You done an awesome job.
Thank you. I do indeed. I'm very, very fortunate to have this job. So that's basically us done for the day. Congratulations everybody who has done one of the challenges this week. Thank you to all of the team leaders for your prompt results. You've made this week so easy and successful and really straightforward for me. So from a personal note, thank you very much. Ben, from the SOGB point of view, everything happy? You happy?
Yeah, more than happy. It's been a great week, and thank you to you, Matt, and the rest of your team for working, together with us and yourselves to make this happen. I think just a final message from myself. In my role is very much focused around health and getting physically active, and I think it's important. I think Edel said it, Laura said it, Katie said it, and a few others may have said it, that it's so important to stay active. And to stay healthy during this time. It's been a really difficult couple of years for everybody, where it's been so uncertain. But I think the one constant is that, it's always been encouraged to stay active. It's always, so although you've done these activities this week, which have been great and so great to see, and with so many people doing it, I just want to say that you don't have to stop this week. You can carry on doing these activities. You can adapt them a little bit. You can change them. You can compete with other people. You can show them to your teams if they haven't seen it already. Just carry them on and staying physically active. And for me, there's 3 things that I always say to people, and it's stay fit, stay active, and stay connected. And things that, a week like this is such a great way for everybody to connect again. Although in a virtual space, so many teams have been competing against each other. So a massive well done from all of us at Special Olympics GB. And we hope to be able to do something like this again, because it was so much fun and we really look forward to it. But I'll hand over to you, Matt, to finish it off.
Definitely such good words. And I think one of one of the emails that came in to me, someone said, I've never done anything like that with my frying pan before. So it doesn't mean that you need to be out at your club or your gym. You could be active anywhere. So completely agree with you, Ben. I'm just going to sign off with one little email that came in, I believe from Special Olympics GB in Stafford. And in the email it said, wow, that was harder than we thought it would be, but we had a really good laugh doing it. And I thought that's such a nice thing to hear, really. Even when things are tough and exercise is tough, it can be hard. As long as you've got a smile on your face and you're having a really good time, everything's great. So thanks so much for joining us today. Thanks so much for joining us during the week. It's been absolutely fantastic, and we'll see you again this time next year, no doubt. Thanks so much.